Hey everyone, today we are going to at how to apply for GitHub Student Developer Pack for free, which will unlock over 100 plus premium developer tools and perks for just being a student. See, as you can see, I already have a GitHub Student Developer Pack. Look, you can have access to free domain names and the DigitalOcean credential for hosting and building for developers, and Microsoft Azure credentials for every month, and tech domains and Notion for free, and GitHub Copilot. This is the best tool I can tell you, and the JetBrain IDs like IntelliJ, PyCharm, and more. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire application process step by step on this page. Shows you what documents you need to get verified fast and the tips to make sure your application gets accepted in the very first try. First of all, you need to have one GitHub account. If you don't have one GitHub account, just go to GitHub and create one free GitHub account. And see, I already created one GitHub account. It's okay. And come into the profile. Come to the profile. Then click on the profile picture. Then this menu will be opened. Before applying for the GitHub Developer Pack, we need to check for the two things. First, come to billing and licensing. Here we will be having payment information. You need to give the payment information so that actually I have previously done without giving the payment information, then the application is rejected. So now come into payment information. See, actually I already filled. I will edit. See, I will give first name, last name, and in the address part what you do is give your college address. I've given for previous student developer pack, I've given my college name, and I will change right now. See what I'm giving. Look, I have updated my information. So make sure you give the address near the college so that it will accept fastly, because it may take time or even reject if you don't give the proper address. So I've given my boys hostel like this, and check for your address, city, in name, country, and everything. And you can leave this GST code and VST code, then click save billing information. Now since our billing information is submitted, then we can, and one more thing to do is two-factor authentication. You need to enable two-factor authentication. So go to here, then scroll down, then enable two-factor authentication. You need to just verify this. Okay, look, now I've pasted the code. Now we can use the authenticator app and everything. Like what I will choose the authenticator app. Look, after you successfully scan with the authenticator app, you'll get these codes. So please download these codes and save for the future purpose, because this will be codes will be used if you have any problems to recover your account. Yes. Now next step. Yes, we have enabled two-factor authentication. So it's done. Okay, done. Now since we have completed the authentication and that payment information, now one more thing we need to do is come to profile, check for the emails. Come here, emails. You need to verify your college email, which you have the domain. There is a specific domain for each college, or some we have edu.in. Like this, you will be having other colleges. So just add this, and it will give you to just simply add account, and simply clicking add, it will send a OTP, then verification will be done. So after the verification is done, now you are completely set to apply. Now let's come into billing and licensing. Then now go to educational benefits. Here, now we have to start an application. Simply, since I already verified this my college ID, so I will directly get this green light. So if you are not have that, there will be red mark. So make sure you have done this and select your student. Unable college. Actually, since already verified, there is no need to enter the college. Let's try. What will it will give? Anjali. Look. Let's game. So what? And one more thing. You need to share your location. So make sure you are in your college, because if you are not in college, then there is a maximum chance of rejection of application. Okay. Since I am in college, so I will share my location. Yeah, location done. Now continue. Now you need to provide your college ID. Definitely you will be having college ID, so just select the college ID. Here are so many things, school ID and some these all things. I will select school ID and I will upload my file. Look, I have provided my college ID card. Then I will submit my application. So since we have application here, it will refresh. It will be done in around 1 to 3 days. Okay, if they just make sure you check the status. If it is rejected, it will come red line. Okay, don't need to again start an application. My first application is rejected. It is rejected because the name in the ID card and the which I provided name in the billing is different. So I just went to changed payment information. I just changed this. I formatted my correct name according to my college ID card. Then again reapplied. Then in the 3 minutes I will get the review, or 5 minutes. And then to claim the total benefits, it will be available in 72 hours. That is 3 days. Finally, if this video helped you out, drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more coding tutorials, and let me know in the comments if you got approved. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.